It's recording.
I'm not sure if it's recording yet. Here, let's hold on. Yeah, it's recording.
That car there. Oh. I'm trying to. It's not on. It's the front truck. It's on the guardrail. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes.
Now, there's one more battery. You could keep that from this one. I said one more battery. I meant rubber band.
Oh.
I know the difference, really.
This is it takes 2 9 volts to run that unit. Yeah, at nighttime you get a better photo shoot out here because I can enhance the lighting and get that different sun and so forth. And I'm going to do a lot more production videos here because I'm going to run a curtain on a rod here, and it's going to be a black curtain that we can use all black colors. And then I have a mirror that's 5 foot by 7 foot, and it'll be on a track. I have to roll back and forth. So I put it on the corner here, and you look into the mirror, it shines back into the mountains and canyons, and you get a double canyon, double circle, and you need another photo like that. But nighttime you can enhance the lighting on the track if it's like that growth focusing your lights and stuff to do photo. Look at this circle there. It might roll a little bit, but that's just where it is. Yeah, no more stock. Oh, I've got a lot of people going by me a little bit. I'll make it. Please slow down on the line. Go ahead, look over. Get slow and take it. Get that up. Photo shoot here. Okay. We got real log train. Back in 1858 when they were logging, the logs were big back then because they went for the big one. Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
I'm Dan Smith. This is my railroad layout.
That's great, Dan. I'm Todd Williams.
Where are you from?
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz. I just built the railroad. I just installed the switches and finished it out on Tuesday and put all the hand cut switches in. And I got all the rail down in 2 weeks. This lower half is all built in 1 month. I got 600 hours of time to do it. And I started in March. I started in April. I did a couple more with the PCR convention and then I started to work on detailing it. So this is as far as I got in the first 600 hours. What I call this a real railroad. I got a real railroad ties, real railroad spikes, and everything is real authentic to the team because this is Garden Railroad. It's not
No.
the flags here are all vintage flags that classic flags in the 1850s. This is real ballast with no mortar. This is earth the way it is. I won't be able to cover this up at night. I won't be able to do anything. The sun, I can't stop the sun from coming out. I can't stop the wind from going. So this is real railroad. It really has problems in the weather, you know. So this is a brand new bridge, but in 1858 the bridge was new. But there's 137 feet of rail. There's 2,500 railroad ties. There's 10,000 spikes. That's 79 rail lengths of 6-foot aluminum code 215. And it's all going to be battery operated. I don't actually own any rolling stock or trains that roll on my track. I'm more or less interested in building a railroad, and now I can invest in getting trains. Sure. I could have wasted all my money and time and everything on the trains, but I wanted to have a train layout.
Yeah.
I got into garden railroading because I really wanted to build my railroad, so I built and made up and did all my own work. I did have some help with the switches. My buddy Tom Kane here, who brought his locomotives over.
You had help? Oh man,
he handmade the switches for me. But one thing is, I did a barter and trade system where this project here, the redwood was all free. The time to build it was all my time. And so the only thing I had to buy was the railroad spikes and the switch stands. The rails on a barter and trade. The labor on the switches were all barter and trade. And when I get the plants, they'll all be barter and trade. So out of the $600 a time, I figured that this valued is around $20,000. We have one in the barn over there. We have a we can use in the barn. It's a real small world, but this is a real scaled down, perfect world. It's a garden railroad with no garden.
Garden, there's a big garden on the hill.
This is a brand new railroad. I'm still building it.
We heard, and they were pouring going.
I bored real tunnels to the real mountainside.
All
right. Yeah, this is a real railroad ties, real railroad spikes. Everything's authentically worked manually. We're still working on that. Track work and stuff like that. This will be where the little mining area of town. The building that you see there, walking in with the layout, that was built prior to the layout was built. So that was just a building on it. That's where a log mill came from. You can see all the way through it. The chain mill.
Before you tell them
then they get loaded on the dock. And they're actually time scheduled where this will be a working railroad. So we'll actually engineers going to go get a locomotive, do the switching, get the train, go back, pick up the crew, and go out to the site. The next train they get to where they have to do. It's a real world.
It's coming.
It's real happening.
Oh, yeah. I know, it's gonna go there and then down, and then it's gonna go way down to here. And it's gonna be like I was
Lubed up with that grease, and I put metal wheels on it. So they got it. Top button. Hey Lee, your camera's back. Push the button here.
Fast forward the last 20 feet.